Hello everyone and welcome to Talking Over Tea. Today we're going to be doing the Cozy Fall Book Tag, which was originally made by the book Belle. We just thought it would be fun to kind of get into some specifics of things that we like during the fall. Yeah, we're just gonna get into it.
So the first question is, what book always reminds you of fall? And we picked The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson. I read this book last fall, and that's probably the main reason why I think of it as a fall book. But it is like a spooky mystery book, which that always makes me think of fall too. I really like this book and it's really interesting, and it's kind of a different mystery than I'm used to. Like, it's not like Sherlock Holmes at all. And it's kind of like a little bit dark. Yeah, it's a really interesting book and I really like it.
The next question is, what is your favorite autumnal book cover? And we went with The Extraordinary Education of Nicholas Benedict
And A Wind in the Door.
I feel like they're pretty different, but this one's kind of like the darker, like spookier one, and that one's kind of like autumn colors and really pretty.
Yeah, this one's just so cute. And it's got like little apples and a wheelbarrow and these little trees and a little cozy house.
These might not necessarily be our favorites, but they were ones that we really liked that reminded us of fall.
The next question is, what is your favorite autumnal drink to read with? My favorite is the Orange and Spice Tea by Bigelow. It has like a cinnamon and orange flavor, and it just the aroma makes me feel like fall.
Mine is actually one that I made a little recipe for and I shared it on Instagram. It is a pumpkin spice London Fog. I think it's considered a London Fog if it's Earl Grey, I don't exactly know. But it's like got cinnamon in it and pumpkin spice syrup. And I've been drinking Earl Grey like every single day for a very long time. So I wanted to change it up a little bit for the fall, and I ended up coming up with a recipe that I really liked. The next question is, do you prefer to read late at night or early in the morning? And we both said night.
Yeah, I'm definitely a night owl, and I will stay up really, really late reading. And I always fall asleep when I read in the morning. Just like it, I always fall asleep. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm reading.
I kind of wish I was more of the morning person, but we definitely do most of our reading at night.
The next question is, what is your favorite spooky read? And I picked The Perilous Guard by Elizabeth Marie Pope. I know I've talked about this a lot, but I really like it. The characters get like trapped in the fairy world, and it's kind of like really weird and scary, and like it's not like scary, but it's, you know, it's kind of spooky. You don't know what's happening. So that's why I picked this one, and I really like this book too, so you should read it.
I picked The Skeleton Tree by Ian Lawrence. I just picked this book up at the library, kind of just off of the cover, and I ended up really liking it, and Maddie read it as well. It's very much a survival story, but it also has some kind of spooky elements to it, and like the one Maddie picked, you just kind of don't know what's going on. It's not overly spooky in any way, but it definitely feels a little bit eerie when you're reading it. The next question is, what is your ultimate comfort read?
I picked the Inkworld trilogy. I just recently listened to the whole series, and I had read it before, but it wasn't the same as it was this time. And I really, really liked it, and I'm like, wow, I really like this story. And so yeah, this has become my new comfort read.
I think my ultimate comfort read would probably be the Ascendant series by Jennifer Nielsen, but because I've talked about that quite a lot, I went with All the Wrong Questions by Lemony Snicket, which is a series that I have read maybe 3 or 4 times, and I just really like it. They're super easy, and they've just got lots of elements that I enjoy. They're kind of weird, they have good like mysterious characters, and they focus a lot on like books and libraries and mystery. They're super short and easy to read, and they're really good to just listen to on audio when you have a couple hours.
Next question is, what is your favorite autumnal reading snack? And I decided to pick pumpkin muffins. We have this recipe that's just so good. They're just so moist, and we don't need to make them because I ate way too many of them, but they're really good.
The next question is, what is your favorite autumnal candle to burn while reading? And I actually have 2 that are almost the exact same. I've got a pumpkin spice candle and a white pumpkin candle. They just make everything smell kind of like spicy and cozy in the room.
I have a hot chocolate candle that I've had for years. I guess that would be like my favorite. The next question is, when you're not reading, what is your favorite autumnal activity? We picked watching a movie while knitting, while it's raining, and it's cozy. I don't know how to say that.
And the last question is, what is on your autumn reading list? And we actually have a video that tells you exactly what's on our autumn reading list if you want to watch that.
So we weren't actually tagged to do this tag, we just decided to do it because we thought it would be fun. But we are going to tag Erin from It's a Wordful Life and Lillian from Sincerely Lily. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but we just thought it would be fun. We want to thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you in our next one.
This is Maddie trying my autumnal blend.
Oh, no. No.